Stairs can be one of the most challenging obstacles in the home. In this video, I'm going to go through a series of stairs-based exercises that I usually use with my clients. If you're working with a physical therapist or a personal trainer, go ahead and talk to them about these exercises to see if these might be an appropriate option for you if you're struggling with stairs. Stairs are one of the best opportunities to work on strength, balance, coordination, to work the ankle, the hip, the knee, even the low back and the pelvis. I love exercises built around the stairs, and I'm going to show you some of my favorites to do at home. So the first one is going to be a toe tap. And the reason why a toe tap is so important is because the step gives us an objective measure. A typical step at home is about 7 inches. Some could be taller, some can be shorter. But the idea is if I have to stabilize my pelvis on the left while I'm doing a toe tap on the right, my back, my lumbar spine, my sacrum, a lot of times when people are walking, if they get too much movement, my back has to compensate. So if I want to reduce the wear and tear, if I want to reduce the workload on the lumbar spine, people with spinal stenosis, people with disc issues or lumbar pathology, the less movement and excessive compensations, the better it is for the spine. The simplest exercise to work on is this simple toe tap. We usually do 10 on one side and then we do 10 on the other side. And even though the movement is happening on the leg, the hip, what we're really working on is stability of the pelvis. So the first exercise, you could do an alternating toe tap, which would be like a high march. You can go from the first step, you can go to the second step, depending on your height, depending on your ability. You can even go up to the third step. The idea here is we are building stability to support the SI joint, to support the lumbar spine, and we're working on hip, knee, ankle mobility on the opposite side.